Finals tomorrow. It's 100 Thieves, it's Envy stepping onto the stage for the first time in our 3-map series, and we've got Riven Doug standing by for the call.
Yes!
Thank you so much, Dash. Here we go. Two North American teams, a grand final spot on the line, and what? I mean, it can't get any more poetic than that.
I am so excited to see this matchup, Doug. The fact that throughout the series and tournaments of NA, Envy and 100 Thieves have just gone back and forth in maps. 13 maps played across their series.
What are you yesing?
It's so close.
The duo.
9 of those maps have ended.
Doug and Doug.
Within 5 rounds, a 13-7 closer. So each one of these games
They're both
is
Doug.
literally going to go to the last drop. I can't wait to see what the pressure they have already up to mid for a quick fake on what might be.
I think I rolled the ad, dude. I am terrible timing with ads, man. I roll them as pistol round starts, pretty much.
Backing off of Garage,
I just forget.
Envy have really gotten
Yeah, you're the worst.
to see a good shot out there.
It's true.
It's just going to get healed right back up, so they should be able to get the spike down. I also love this out from Envy. They haven't given up Garage control, and that's exactly where you see the remaining members of 100 Thieves having to rotate over.
You can't beat that.
Onto FNS to clean things up.
Not bad, dude. I'll take over.
Slowly rotating back. Oh boy, it's going to be tough to make sure this
What the hell,
is
Stu?
something they can get back to. So
I don't know what just happened there. Did his like mouse lag out?
And,
I don't know.
wait, a big push from Steel, but Crashies and Ye come up huge across the map.
Asuna's gotten it to half. Asuna might be sticking the whole thing. My goodness, he's going to stick it, and there's nothing to stop him.
Wait.
100 Thieves, yeah, Ye gets the 3K, but Asuna's
Hello?
Why
able to
would
defuse away.
whoever
100
that
Thieves are on
was
the board
fighting the
first.
guy on default box right there for that long? That's a
Again,
mistake,
right the last
100p.
moment of the round.
Who
What
was
a
that?
comeback
Is that
from
Ye?
Envy to figure that they needed to go
Why would
through,
he not
but it
swing
was
wide?
just a little too late. The diffuse comes
No, I
through.
don't-
This
Pros
tiny
don't
pixel
fake.
angle.
In
I don't
the
think it was
same
Ye.
round, 100 Thieves grabbed
Yeah, it
the
was
first
Ye.
Oh, it was.
round. A bit
Sh-
about
He was fighting that
these
tiny
teams matching
pixel
up
angle
in
for like
all of those
25
meetings, the 4
seconds.
meetings they've had in the 13 maps they've played, the whole meeting.
Yeah.
Sag.
It's funny because
And a cool stat about this is the first time they played
Never
on
mind.
Haven this
Too
year,
soon.
it was a 13-4 for 100
What the hell?
Thieves. The last time, most recently,
You about to be
they played on
toxic?
Haven,
No,
it was 13-5
not really.
for Envy. The script has been flipped, and can Envy continue that potential? Our second round here.
I was gonna make like an EUNA, but I'll be honest, I wasn't gonna be toxic. I didn't have anything. Like I was gonna, I was, it was improv. I was gonna say something, but I didn't come up with anything, so I said never mind. Just
Gotcha.
straight up.
It's all good. Minor mistake. He's still got a 4K. He's got his knives and one more kill. It's all good.
All good?
All good.
All good. Did you order the all good shirts?
No.
Oh. Well, okay, I ordered 3. So.
Well, I could have one. It's fine. Why'd you order 3 in the same shirt?
Well, one for Hannah, one for me, and then another one for fun.
For me.
For you, yeah. I don't know.
Perfect. Or you could have 2 and not have to watch.
True.
Wait, they're ecoing.
He's already gotten 2.
By ecoing, I mean forcing.
Envy these first
Oh,
few rounds,
Marv.
pushing the ticket to just see how 100 Thieves react. They are reacting pretty well, especially on this eco. Nitro
Close.
puts up 4 on that round. The Marshal to tag in the last kill as Hiko gets another alt point towards that Hunter's Fury. We're into our first gun round here, the bonus for 100 Thieves, but still considerable amount of buys necessary for the Thieves. Envy did some great damage there.
They did, but I'm curious to see what economy looks like. Again, they bought up a bit there, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
while normally this would be Envy in a position where they can come out with rifles and really kind of throw them for a loop,
Right.
they've got, well, I don't want to say nothing because we've talked about Ye with the Marshal and how he's pretty good with it, if you will. Marv is going to have one as well, but it is just Sheriffs the rest of the way on this side of Envy.
It is. Attack. Well, this is the thing. You follow up with one of those Sheriffs, see if you can get somebody behind a Marshal. It's kind of like a pie to the face.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about this matchup, but I just feel like 100 Thieves just got veterans.
Bro, it's round 3.
No. I mean, I said that 100 Thieves was gonna win, and I'm standing by that, regardless of what happens in this whole BO3. They just got veterans, you know, the craft.
Options continue to dwindle. Victor had gotten behind enemy lines, if you will,
You know?
to break things open a bit, but
Shish kebab.
now they know where FNS is as well. 100 Thieves should be able to secure this round in very little effort.
FNX come on, finesse. Almost.
Would you take a veteran?
Ducked by Nitro. Nice timing on him to understand the angle.
What?
4K last
Would I
round.
take a
Coming in
veteran?
for one of the members, 100 Thieves, and now a 4K this
Did you
round.
say that
So
to me?
Nitro and Ethan feeling real good on the alt points right now. Seekers are ready.
Hello?
We're coming into round 4 here.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. My brain is working slower than my mouth. Like, I didn't have anything there. I didn't have anything next. There was no follow-up there. I just said something. I'm sorry.
Set up. So they take the turret out of mid for now. For finesse. Seems like
Whatever,
they
dude.
want to place it somewhere differently or get themselves pushed up on the map. Spike is in the hands of Victor. Gets
I'm
put
so
up just for
stupid.
Garage, so they can't take it out.
Sheesh
They keep
kebab.
mid. Now it still sees mid a bit, but also Garage.
Kebab sounds so.
Austin feeling some of that pressure. The Trailblazers
Wait, he got that?
Nice little flick.
And DMing?
But the trade was there, as you said, straight up 4v4.
They told you, round fucking 3.
It's not
Round
over.
3.
Ethan is a
Round
fucking
3.
veteran of the craft, man. Don't you
Yeah, but
dare
all
insult.
these people are veterans.
No,
man.
not like not on the same
Not
level.
like Hiko and Nitro and Steel, no, but
And Ethan?
FNS is on that level.
I guess Ethan isn't. I don't think he's deemed veteran level, but
FNS is veteran level. Ye's been around the block a few times.
yeah, but like, is he?
They're not as veteran, but that doesn't mean shit. This is a Zoomer game. You know how old Hiko is?
You know how old Finesse is? I don't even know, actually. I got no clue.
I think he's younger than you.
Really?
No, hold on. He might be as old as me. I don't remember.
The first one to go, he drops. Hiko yet again in a clutch situation.
Yeah, he's my age.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
On the board.
An incredibly necessary round. Ye does
For some reason, I thought he was like 30. I mean, you're almost there, right? How old are you?
28.
Oh.
I turned 29 in October, though. You getting me something for my birthday?
No. Well, maybe.
Wow.
A shirt, all good.
Huge.
So good to see from Envy. They don't have to stretch themselves too thin to make this first strats work. They still have a lot in the pocket to make this happen. It's going to be an A push towards that main side with 2 stars coming in right now from Nitro. It looks like they want to shut down anything happening quickly.
Yeah, popping that blade storm early on, working his way through the cloud burst.
You know when you stretch real hard on your chair and your legs just start flicking?
Gravity well,
Yeah, literally they start like
Twitching, kind of? It feels
Yeah.
so good. Oh, my God.
For 100 Thieves, that's all it was, right? It was yay. There wasn't anything that continued as far as spacing, so they were able to kind of hold that off for now. You feel Envy testing the waters down a short, and guess what? You test it.
Their smokes are down.
Ethan in mid sent the
This is rough. Their smokes are down.
Seeing the turret, he takes down the turret, and look at how Envy kind of have to respond here.
Ooh,
Retake
off
the
angle.
area,
Nice
no
try,
one is
Ethan.
Pushing, and it looks like that may be the final execute in B.
counter flash, sky on sky action,
Counter flash is Victor wrapping his way around. Nobody spotted him. Okay,
and
he did that
food
time around.
ate
Victor
Ethan.
lands the shots onto Ethan. A
79.
This is obvious. So obvious. Yeah, veteran right there. Veteran flank.
Great.
Okay.
That,
Double veteran
dude.
flank.
That was so close, the timing of that.
Oh no.
Yay's so good though. Like it's actually crazy.
Clean!
Bro, he's so far already, and they don't even have a fucking clue.
I love how good Ye is at this game.
Now he
Yeah.
does have his own lock.
He was good at CS, but
I just don't know.
you know,
CS is a different game though.
yeah.
This is a different game than CS. People want to say this is like a child of CS, but it's really not. It's a different game.
Ye's pretty weak off as well. The problem for Seal in this situation.
God, this skin is so ugly, but it sounds
he
cool.
has to check every single 50, every single corner,
Right.
right? Like
It's like hollow almost.
Okay.
That helps. Took no damage either. So it looks like it's just going to be a bit of economy damage onto Envy.
El
FNS was
Diablo.
able to pick the op up, carry us into the next round. 100 Thieves still with the lead, but Envy.
I said good. He sat behind a wall and waited. Man, shut the fuck up. You wouldn't have pushed that far. You got tiny little nuts.
Not only that, if you would push that far, you wouldn't know how to space yourself.
And you wouldn't hit the second shot. I
Yeah, this is
guarantee it.
clean.
You would have gotten smoked by
Yeah, that's
Hiko.
clean.
100
That's
Thieves.
clean. A lot of people that say that don't appreciate the game because they don't know the game. You can't appreciate what you don't know. You have to at least learn it, at least give it a shot, and then you can truly appreciate some of it.
As we said, finesse saved that.
Just toxic, man.
One rifle in the hands of
Just undermining these guys is hard work.
Bladestorm has been used as well.
Fucking plastic chat.
No presence coming out of garage quite yet.
That's being generous.
Crashy already fired his sonar bolt towards sewers. He's like, are we gonna get Deagle pushed or Deagle pushed? Are we gonna get Sheriff pushed real fast and just get laser beamed in the head?
Nice, that's fan.
It's something you can definitely see this squad doing. Nice shot by Finesse to drop one. Victor checks garage, but there's no real movement just yet. This is the source where this eco round of 100 Thieves is being placed.
Yeah, so they just got a kill in garage. They saw Asuna and see.
Ooh, I like this.
Nitro, so instantly you see
Ooh, with the follow-up? Okay.
Look at Finesse. He's just so
But he's not going to expect the Hiko. I feel like Hiko knows.
No, he
Look at him.
does.
Look.
He expected.
What? He gets
ahead
the
of you.
kill on Hiko?
Of course, he's got to clear everything, man.
That's
Look, he tells him to fall back,
insanity.
and now Finesse has this guy locked down on A.
Yeah, but he knows. But then look at the other lurk, man. Look at Marv. This is Giga Brain. This is Giga Brain. Are you?
Giga Brain on Giga Brain. Astra on Astra Violence.
Sean is 100% going to break down that round. 100%. This is just beautiful.
Look at the map.
I don't think anyone has ever seen that before. What just happened? Nobody's even seen that before.
Rotations to break down in that round. Riv, where do you start?
That was insane.
So they like the double lurk. That's the second time they've done that with Finesse and Marv. They did that on Split when we were like, why the double lurk? And then they did it here on Haven. This is a common thing they're doing.
He plays his life and doesn't show himself again at long C. Now you're getting pinched in from the top side as well. Again,
Where's some really good top players to watch on Twitch? Me. You don't need to watch anybody else.
But already ships in the
They're not worth your time.
both teams, and it's really starting to toss up how these rounds could end.
And you were talking about veterans of the craft.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That was nuts. Like, actually, not even the veterans could predict that. That was fucking nuts.
You've got rifles and op in the hands of Asuna. You still have a couple of ultimates to work with as well. For Envy, Ye's going to be rocking the same. A little bit of action early on coming out from Asuna, not able to land a shot. Spike making
Walking on up.
but surely towards C, and there's no one on it, Riv. They're playing full retake on the side of 100 Thieves.
They might have a really good read,
Steals ultimate as well as he
like Envy does.
quite possible. Cosmic Divide down long C if that's where they need to take it back. Everything's fundamentally there for 100 Thieves to make
Oh
this
my
happen.
god, dude.
Oh, it's
Oh
nuts.
my
Just
god.
nuts, man.
Hey, but that guy waited behind a wall for people to come out, though, right?
Yeah, he waited behind a wall. That wasn't even good.
Yeah, it wasn't even good. He was hiding behind a wall waiting for people to come out. Fucking stupid.
Those are COD players.
Yeah.
Normally do not go down.
That's not even troll. COD players don't get it.
2, 3 kills. They know where you are.
They don't see what's hard about it.
Your recoil, but Victor controls that
Man.
perfectly. And he's feeling it right now. The team is ready to keep this roll going.
How much longer will they be able to keep the roll going? I think that's the question for Envy. As you said, they've rattled four rounds in a row. Off, they're sitting cozy.
Mid aggression, little eco. Triple dig mid. Oh, Ghost, actually.
Saying 4 in a row, baby. Veterans ain't talking right now.
It's not over till it's over.
True. Oh, you get out of there, Finesse.
Oh my god.
About to get your fucking wig clipped.
And they're in C.
Okay, so if you ever play against Envy, if you're fighting Finesse, the whole team is on the opposite side of the map. Just know that. But then also Marv is lurking on you too, so he's somewhere.
Yeah, there's a lot. So it's early, and they've conditioned them very, very well. They're gonna, if they continue to just abuse that conditioning, it's gonna be easy money. I think 100 Thieves can do the thing though.
We're gonna like run at
Send in a message.
And guess
Damn.
what? There's nothing you can do to stop
As soon as like, what do I do?
Where do I go? They're everywhere. I don't know.
What do I do?
Pulled some of that pressure to try to dial up from the defensive side around mid to try to catch them off guard a bit, but Envy were just wise to it, right? Like they weren't fazed by anything they saw. Look at their money.
I was gonna say 9 grand in the bank, and that means subsequent rounds to come where they can.
Envy's got to take it easy. The Gambit's watching, you know.
Doesn't matter. If Envy makes it to a finals, that's a win. in my books.
Seeing what 100 Thieves is doing,
If
they're
they
switching
win,
it up
that's
a little
also a
bit.
win
As you
in
come
my
back to the
books.
map, you will see Steel hard on
They ain't
C.
holding back.
Now
They're here to
covering the rest
crush
of
the other
map.
NA
What
talent.
Take potential for this left side, but
They're about to be number 1 in NA.
back towards that mid and back towards the A side.
This might be one of my favorite stages I've seen.
It is 2-2.
Like, yeah, like not, yeah, like ever. Not it's not in front of a crowd or whatever. Like it's in a studio, whatever. But it looks good. Like actually, obviously the best stage is going to be in front of an audience. But in terms of closed off studio production and all that, I think it looks really good.
It is really cool. It's unique. I've never seen anything like that.
On nitros, you can possibly drop a smoke and then the gravity well and really cause problems. Asuna's already swinging out with that op. I just don't know that he's going to get a shot at anyone. I don't know that they're going to give him the space.
So where do you rank Sentinels now in NA?
Still up there? What do you mean?
Like number 1?
Yeah, I'd still say they're number 1.
Sheesh kebab.
You gotta let NA come back to NA and play it out a little bit more, you know?
What do you mean, online?
Well, champions, but yeah, I guess there's no online anymore. I think online's done for now.
He was patient. He was calm. He waited for as long as he possibly could have. Lands a shot. Hiko's going to use the Hunter's Fury.
Listen, if I still see Sick on Phoenix on this fucking map in champions, oh my god.
The classic jump spot.
This slows down Envy considerably. You can see that Marv has to watch the backside. The turret's gone. They lost Finesse in his utility, so it's now a forward commitment with just these members. And they are creeped into the site perfectly to make this actually work. Remember that lockdown is there if they decide to use it for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, the thing is, so Steel's just now going to show up. So there was not a lurk, there was not a rat play, there wasn't anything that's normally customary out of Steel in a situation like that. He stayed at home. Now he's going to show up. You mentioned he has that lockdown in tow.
It was 10s on Raze for me. That was a bad call.
He was so ready for that with the ult.
I disagree. I don't think if 10s was anyone else, they still would have lost.
Oh, going through for help.
10s is not bad on Raze. 10s is a very, very good Raze.
Oh my.
That
It's just, where's the veteran play there? The timing on tapping the bomb? Marvin is just on another level. Even on if it's accidental. He's just on another level. Yeah, he is 15-4.
I know 10's tweeted he's a shit Raze, but he's an amazing Raze. He's very, very good with Raze. I don't think that was the major issue. It's all hindsight, though, right?
That's so
you could say Reyna would boost
He
your...
went to tap the bomb, so he had to look down or whatever. He did look down. He had to readjust up. And
you could say Reyna would boost your confidence, which is probably true. Maybe. Maybe it could have. I don't know.
When they're all clicking like that, when they can all step up in a big, meaningful way, it's so difficult to handle for 100 Thieves.
They love this. Just walk on in.
yeah, they're just in their face.
Just walk it on in.
Catches 100 Thieves.
Oh, Marv, what are you...
In a brutal spot as Marv is just continuing to pile it on.
He is just saucing people right now with these frags. They are not deterred. Eco or gun round. There is a one-pace roll.
Oh my
right now
goodness, Nick.
Pushing forward. Nitro, however,
what is his last name? Canella?
Momentum from their games yesterday into this.
As
Marv comes up with
so.
kill 3.
Canola.
Maybe.
Canella? Oh no, it is Canella. How did I even know that?
I don't know.
Holy shit, I'm insane.
Nice.
So Envy gets to 7. They get to 7 on the attack.
That is kind of nuts, actually.
Well, we kind of, again, given the fact that Haven has 3 sites, you expect that a little bit, right? Because you have a bit more authority over the map. You can manipulate rotations. You can show fakes and pull the other way. Like, you will always have the beat on a map like this unless you're really reading the attacking team well. So
absolutely,
Envy up big here, but I think for Envy, you've kind of got to continue to pile it on, right? Like a 7-round win is not safe.
Their aim is wild
this
right
is
now.
pretty dominant.
This might go quick, so I'm going to hold this call for Steel.
Yes.
Asuna's going. They are playing off of the util. Asuna has to dash away, back up, but did get a kill. He's going to get healed up as well. FNS down to 10 HP.
Wow. Yeah, he is so crazy for doing this.
Yeah. Oh my.
So insane.
Felt that one. He's got the blade storm to work with too.
My God, the nuts.
There we are, Finesse making his way back to make sure
Swinging
the
dick.
still activated. They know nobody's been pushing too close. He does have to check though.
4v5, they sit there and hope that
as they look down towards garage.
100 Thieves makes a mistake. Get an op pick, I
So now
guess.
this is a retake of space. And mentioning Steel at the beginning of last round, it may seem
I don't
as
think they
a
will.
but we saw him spray through double doors to
But
take out Finesse's turret.
Finesse is Giga Brain and knows that they won't make the mistake, so they're gonna go looking for it.
The aim Envy's coming out with.
He kills him right here. He kills him for sure. Yup.
Nitro and 100 Thieves, he goes down as Ye enters B. El Diablo on the run.
And the thing is, what I want to see here is, do they continue to push it, right? Do they go all the way to C through Link, or do they commit to planning B? Ye still
I actually really like this. They're just waiting.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to rush it anything.
It's not gonna work, but
it could have.
It really should have, actually.
It still can.
Still can.
Ye getting the spike down B. It's a straight up 2v2. It's just Ye who has an ultimate. Steal.
He kind of blanked out for a sec. He was kind of thinking about like the round and probably looking at radar. Yay though, El Diablo. Oh, don't drop the op.
What'd you say?
Never mind. Never mind. I'm sorry. Jesus.
What was that?
Who is this guy?
My bad, I didn't hear you.
Huh?
I didn't hear you on that one.
What?
On their attack, on the first peaks, the confident first
Okay.
shots. 20 and 4
All
on
right.
the top of the scoreboard for Envy. Absolutely incredible as Ye continues to pick up
I don't know if he's.
tags.
I don't know if he's talking to me. Am I being trolled?
Against an automatic, picks up that Phantom, and then just drop steal. Incredible play, incredible awareness right now from Envy in their post plans and their executions.
Blade storm out from Asuna. I like that early on, trying to take some space away, apply some pressure, and it does not.
Too much sensitivity.
Asuna and the rest of 100 Thieves reach a little bit deeper into their playbook. They come out with the same results.
Yeah.
Envy with numbers advantage early on.
Finesse has the ult here if they want to secure final round. They get themselves up nice and close. Is that a gravity well? They just threw into Cubby to make sure nobody's hiding. Just a quick recall star. Making sure that Marv is ready to place for the site take. This is going to be Cosmic Divide up as well for Envy. There it is. Pushing out Ethan. He still wants to he gets gravity well.
He thought he was safe, but he didn't know because he was blind.
Lockdown's been used as well.
This is insane.
100 Thieves.
This is actually insane.
How much HP do those have?
What?
The KJ ults.
I think 150.
That's a full player. Shit.
But he's got to judge. He's got to judge. He's gonna have to get so much closer.
I think. Sounds right.
Spots one, swings around.
140, maybe? No, I think it's 150.
Everything in front of him. FNS playing down tight. Oh, and I don't know that Nitro knows. Oh no.
Man.
Oh, no, FNS was there. Victor was there as well. Envy was
It is 9-3, but that's not the curse anymore. We already spoke about this yesterday.
Yeah, the curse is 12-7.
Yep.
20
and 4. Heck W.
Right? Historically, they go toe-to-toe a lot.
9
it's
of the
often
maps.
Close.
9 of the times that they've played on maps, 13-7 or closer was the score. However, the last time they played Haven, it was 13-5 for Envy. And it looks like they have that same read on 100 Thieves here, and they will take the upper hand on these.
I love how it always pauses at 20 seconds. I'm always, every time halftime happens, I'm always looking at the clock, waiting to see it go to 19. It's always 20.
Thank you very much, Doug. We talk about how 100 Thieves has got the mental. Well, the mental will be tested here as Envy puts 9 together straight to close out that half, 9-3 fashion.
And that is very impressive. It's a little bit of what we expected just because of what 100 Thieves said about them losing the first map. And the fact that, as I mentioned before, I feel like Envy is always getting closer and closer to defeating 100 Thieves even better and stronger. One of the matchups that I wanted to see was Victor versus Ethan. And the way that Envy is just pushing in every single time, it's crazy.
It felt like Ethan had a pretty hot start to start things off with the 3-0, right? That was partially because of Ethan, but since then, you called it 9 rounds in a row. It's ridiculous. And you talk about mentals being tested. I honestly, those other times when you're playing against Gambit, when you're playing against Ascend yesterday, it felt like 100 Thieves still had some modicum of control in that, right? It felt like they had some ideas that were working, but they just weren't getting executed, or CNED popped off or something like that. Here, yes, he's popping off, but they are not in control.
Look at that scoreline. He's got 20 kills in a single half already.
What can we do? What do you want me to say? You're gonna see him go in. He gets the kill. He gets another one. He's like, oh my god, I just saw a body. I need to push it. I need to push it. And that's the thing. They were taking so much.
Isn't this is Envy's pick, right?
All the time, constantly. These shots, they are this.
Even before this, to be honest.
Yeah, it is
has he
Envy.
missed a single op shot in this game?
He missed one there, but you know what? If you can't do it with the op, you do it with the classic, right?
It's ridiculous. Like, he wins the round in anyways, right? He's literally embarrassing people. This round with the 1v3 clutch, he took out Arsenal when he's like mid-air with the class. Like, what is that?
And let's not forget how this half started, okay? We saw, if you remember that pistol round, that was kind of like a mess. And now the Thieves control the situation.
God, I don't know how people play like that. That shit is crazy.
So, maybe
so close to his monitor.
Where would we be?
Well, Envy is looking clean right now, and it's up to 100 Thieves to contain Ye as we head back over to Riv and Doug to get into the second half.
Thank you so much, Dash. Yes, Envy coming out hot, but Riv, 100 Thieves have been here before.
They have. It's still an anything can happen moment, but for a lot, I don't think it feels like that, Doug. Envy have been on such a roll to get that many rounds consistently, and if they get
starts with the pistol, 100 Thieves. Starts with the pistol, copium, copium.
Where they want the members,
Sorry, my brain is lagging. I think.
I'm not gonna count 100 Thieves out of this map. They've made some crazy comebacks already this tournament. It's doable, and not even copium status.
Ethan should be able to get the spike down, but the fight for Garage is going to be an important one. FNS and Seal and Chess Masters looking to go toe-to-toe. Seal's in good spot.
All right, they're out. Never mind.
The man does not
Hello?
down, taking souls left and right, and Diablo on full display.
GG, go next.
3 early on. 100 Thieves with 2 members remaining. Make that one. Make that none. You talked about how they needed the pistol. Envy says not today.
Was that a 30-second pistol round? Envy instantly finding 100 Thieves. I know I've said it across the year, but if you don't watch Envy, they're
El
just
Diablo.
as aggressive on defense as they are on offense. They have one of the most terrifying defenses on.
I don't actually know what El Diablo's from, but I love it. I truly love it.
I love these nicknames they give people.
I think it's great.
Like, how is All Good so popular? This guy just tweeted All Good.
Right? Do you roll the die, or do you stick with the pistol and then kind of play the long game? Again, 100 Thieves, they've been here before.
It means the devil. Okay, man.
Well,
Like,
no,
I don't know how it started.
How do they get assigned?
Yeah, how do you assign El Diablo to Ye? I don't. How do these things start? I love it.
Thieves need to employ the now we see Ye, we go to
Actual plastic chat.
TSM started it. It's Ye's nicknames. Screw him.
Ye working by the turret here, even using it as a bit of a shield protection.
That's fucking hilarious.
The utility usage, love it coming in from FNS. He can work between B and C.
I miss scrimming against like top teams. That was pretty fun.
And this is a great call.
Of course, that was honestly the best part about, well, not the best part about competing, but yeah, it was fun logging on with the team every day. Especially if you liked your team.
Yeah, if you didn't like your team, that probably not a very good time. But
Jesus.
Oh.
Ye looking for the last, but Hiko's able to take care of it. He's got an upgraded weapon. He's able to has the spike as well. Finds himself in 1v3, 67 health, no utility to his name, and no health either as Marv cleans that up. Envy get to 11, now 100 Thieves.
What'd that guy say? Stick around about.
He literally, that's like the third time that he said, fuck, J9 is so toxic. It's just a simple misunderstanding.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've seen him type it like 4 times now, man. I'm kidding. It's a joke, man.
Talking about what? I'm confused.
Right, anything I say, I'm toxic.
This is the round that counts. Do they
True.
go fast, or do they try
Fucking
to
joke,
lead Envy
dude.
for the rest of the map? Do they say, all right, FNS
When I say
plays
plastic
Garage,
chat,
what's their purpose for A?
he's just
What's their
mauled.
purpose for C? And then to continue to dissect that. It's going to be tough. They don't have
Probably
any rounds
plastic.
to, and they set up for basically a default here with the spike drop to start.
Has a blade storm.
No, don't call him plastic.
It's a pretty common thing for him.
That means you're
actually.
toxic.
Just disgusting.
Hear that used early on, creeping his way up long as a Trailblazer is going to create some room for him to work with. The drone spots it as well.
Ooh.
Instant reset.
Diabolo.
Top looking for more.
Didn't Diablo 2 come out in like 2 days? 3 days?
Diablo 2?
Yeah.
I think it's out.
No, I mean the remastered.
Yeah, I think no, I think it's out.
I don't think so. Is it?
Take a peek.
It's like they can't gain any ground. And Ye's
honestly though,
he says, you know what? This
oh no,
is
it comes
too
out
much
in
of a dance.
5 days. 23rd.
With the last blade that he had, even gets dropped at the hands of
El
Ye.
Diablo.
He isn't just taking members of 100 Thieves with him in this round. Look at how much space they've already gotten long.
Yeah.
He's going to continue to push his way forward. Hiko, understanding that Ethan just dropped there, has to be careful. 100 Thieves turning their attention towards B. Steel's able to get the opener onto Marved. Crashies gets flashed.
Dude, you're so blind. That sucks.
Good for 3 here.
Might be the start of it.
But there is always Ye.
Can he do it?
Oh, he just looked away.
Metro says no. Finesse. Looking to put the nail in the coffin for this round. Steel
go.
picks it up. 100 Thieves finds
They've done it
fourth,
before. Can they
keeping
do it
Envy
again
off a
here?
game
Come
point,
on,
and
baby.
Steel comes online with a 4K.
Yeah, Steel comes up big, and again, that was, you know, one of the things that I love to watch on the side of 100 Thieves is their mid-round calling, right?
Yes.
They got pushed down
Slow
A
it
long.
down.
Yeah, well, they got pushed down A long. You felt Ye breathing down your neck. He's just ripping people's faces off all over the map. They call for a mid-hit. They're able to hold things off, and yeah, Steel goes absolutely bonkers on the side as well to open things up for him. And that's where you see some of that expertise. That's where you see some of that experience on full display for 100 Thieves.
Being able to switch it up. Can't just have one roll with the way you're hitting the sights here. So the turret for their Killjoy Steel is set up pretty deep back, so he's going to be watching mid. This isn't a full initiation just yet unless they find an instant frag.
Cheeky little spot. The Trailblazer sees things. The Seekers are going to come out as well. And big on Ethan, though, to clear things out and not have...
How's 100 Boomers doing?
Around that corner.
They're getting their asses
Again,
kicked.
in this position to hear
They're trying, though.
hear what the movements
Yeah.
might be.
We might be seeing a comeback. No copium.
No copium.
Only hopium.
Well, I mean, Envy's not full Zoomers either, so they don't have full plot armor.
So far, it's all quiet on the home front.
Do you actually feel like air fist bumping each other does anything other
is that
than look
actual
stupid?
secret
What do you
sauce?
mean?
I
It
might
fucking
see
good vibes, man. Get the team fucking pumped.
We don't
Bumps
know the
around, baby. Let's
sauces.
fucking go. You know what I'm saying?
But Jet is the secret ingredient.
And this is all bait. Riv,
And Ye is
all
literally
just to draw attention
fucking
mid.
them at the
Crashies and
moment.
Ye are able
Yeah,
to
Ye
get
is
out, but
like he's
the big one,
unstoppable.
leaning towards long. That's a big drop, though. It's just Ethan who's there now. Hiko's working his way up.
Even at the end of CS, apparently everyone said like, if he just got into fights, he'd be winning all of them.
As Ethan drops as well, Hiko's in a 1v4.
I believe it. I don't think he's lost
Yeah.
a duel.
Ye gets 3, has 36,000 kills at them point.
I literally don't think he's lost a duel this whole map. He's got 30 kills.
I mean, he's 30 and 7.
Crashies there, held down the site. The first kill, the second kill almost. Ye picks
It's actually
another
wild.
back and clean in the site, like you mentioned earlier, Doug.
30 and
It doesn't
15
just
rounds.
have to be Ye. The
2K
sites are still
round.
held down by incredibly strong members on Envy. This entire team has brought their competitive play to Berlin.
And it's hard to stress the importance of Crashies' kill there on the long to open things up, because remember, it was a bait play, right? Like, it was all about drawing attention towards mid, drawing attention towards B, and to give off the impression there's nobody long. Again, I want to draw us back to that recon dart that posted up down long. Nobody cleared it out. They just let it tick off 3 times, and then they worked around it. So if you're Envy, it wasn't shot out. There's a good chance there's nobody there. But for Crashies to hold fast, to not just fully bite on, oh, the recon dart didn't get cleared out, there must not be anybody there. He holds there, doesn't give up any of that space. The spike comes around. When the action is happening B, he's able to drop the spike instantly. And at that point, like, what do 100 Thieves do?
The reaction has been tough, because as soon as the sites are defended, they push out. Envy figures out a different place to be. Start that flank early, not be in a regular defensive position that quick of the round. So at 100 Thieves,
Can't hear. This is not saying anything important right now. Trust me, you don't need to hear anything but my voice, Justin's voice, and Jordan's voice. And if Tarek, if he joins, but he's probably asleep.
It just hasn't been able to come up for the team as much. And again, it does come down
That's
to
why you're here on this channel, not the main channel. You feel?
Making this so tough for 100 Thieves. Here we are, game point for Envy. They look to set up strong towards C.
Sucks going into the last round and a half with a sheriff, a frenzy, and 2 phantoms, half armor on them too. Like,
kind of unlucky.
yeah. Oh. No way they're gonna win this round with this shitty economy.
No way I'm getting an ad right there.
Where'd you get an ad?
Everywhere?
You don't have turbo, Jordan?
No.
What are you doing?
You do?
Of course. I don't want to see ads.
Turbo owns.
Turbo is the best thing on this website. No keepo.
How do I get my cut?
I'm sorry?
As a streamer, do they see your ads?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Wait, what do you mean?
You mean the people that own Turbo?
Yeah.
No, no, you still do. They don't see your ads and you get the ad money.
Is
When
this where they get activated? They're like, there's just not enough pressure. You know, I'm just kidding. They do seem to have something extra in the tank once they're.
I always tell people, don't sub to me, sub to Turbo.
Wait, we have a playstyle that works against this. We have other things.
That's a bad philosophy.
And they seem
Or sub to Hannah.
Which pays me type of message.
them down so many rounds. Envy now losing a few. Back to Spectres, Guardians in hand. Marshall for
You know what's interesting though about Twitch and Turbo is they don't really promote it. They don't really care. It's just passive for them. I feel like they should. I feel like Turbo's they should push that, but whatever.
Marv was showing
Yeah.
so much on the side with this Marshall, and Ye was just kind of like quiet. They had no idea. Swings out with the Guardian, able to get one. Hiko using the Hunter Sphere to clear things out. As Asuna gets one, Hiko does as well. So that Guardian out of the hands of Ye, at least for now. But Crashies has picked it up, and he can do some pretty filthy stuff with it as well.
Nice dart by Hiko there. Able to figure out 2R in the site. Crashies just.
Envy has choked a big lead this tournament, and 100 Thieves has come back a couple times this tournament. I think it's actually doable.
The comeback's possible. Anything's possible.
I think it's likely possible.
Like from NA, anything's possible. Like I would never expect an EU team to come back from 12-0, but I would expect an NA team to come back, you know? Jordan knows.
But when it's both NA, it gets a little wonky.
No.
Because everything's possible, it's like
well,
strange.
They're not turned around yet. They're not
yeah.
Okay, never mind. GG.
I've seen this. Oh.
Hello, surprise! I'm here. Nitro's been dropped. The flash is there as well as Victor looking for more. Has to swap the weapon. Does the Clips run a bit dry, and now feels a bit disjointed.
Crashies. Clean it up, baby. You're up against a veteran. Who's better, you? Absolutely.
Continues to push the matter forward. Spots
Nice.
the barrel of the gun.
Opium.
A thrifty round win from Crashies onto Hiko. A 13-5 in Riv. That number sounds familiar.
It does sound familiar. It's the exact score of their last meeting in NA on Haven. History repeats itself. Envy take map 1 on Haven.
And I think what was really impressive out from Envy is we touched specifically on the attacking half for 100 Thieves a couple of very pivotal